Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play SteamWorld Heist. Alright, where we left off, we got to Gats. He appears to be some sort of, I guess, inn or bar? Some sort of way station for people on the Galactic Highway out here. And he too has been affected by the Scrappers, this apparently large organization of steambots, which are taking prisoners and raiding ships all over the place. Piper herself is a pirate smuggler. However, she's being affected by them. This looks like she's going to be doing Gat a favor of sorts. We're going to be raiding the group that took, in particular, Gat's taxes, I suppose you could say, that he owes for the Royalist army. Alright, well, let's get going. But first, we gotta talk to Wonky again. He has something new to say to us. Hey, Wonky. I'm sorry for dragging you into these fights, Wonky. We've been through tough times before, ma'am. Yes, but I'm getting thoroughly tired of weathering them. I'm sick of being on the run. We haven't been a lawful enterprise for a long time now, ma'am. Oh, maybe they were good guys at one point. Wonder what turned them into pirates. That's a big-looking ship, ma'am. It might be best to enlist more crew before taking it on. I do believe I ran past a fierce young lady back at Gat's bar. Alright, well, let's go and pick up Sally. We passed her earlier here. We can talk to Gat again as well. I think he might say one or two more things to us. Have you gotten my crates back yet, Faraday? No, not yet, Gat. Looks like you're no stranger to hard work. I know how to handle myself around Fuss. You won't find a meaner vomit killer anywhere in the outskirts. Oh, that's great. We really could use someone of your skills. I won't lend my gun to just anyone. You need more than gallons can buy. You need reputation. I seen enough snake oil salesmen back at the farm, and Pa didn't raise no fool. Sally Bolt. Once they lost a moisture farm, Sally's siblings spread out through the outskirts, leaving her to fend for herself. This farm girl's both stubborn and trigger-happy. Oh-wee! I'll be shooting fiends and heist and treasure, just like back at the farm. While we're here, let's go pick up another inventory slot. We don't have enough money for anything else, so now let's get going toward the next mission. Oh, and Sally has something to say to us. Hey, Sally? So when am I gonna get to shoot some scrappers? Easy there, Miss Bolt. Just let me at him, boss. Wow, she's vicious. She is vicious. Holy crap. Once we get a few levels on her, she's gonna be amazing. She's one of my favorite characters in the game. This is, well, at least skill-wise. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, is there anything else I need to do here? No, I think we're good. Alright, so now let's head over to the next mission. Now, again, we could redo missions. Nothing stops us from redoing triple threat terrors and getting more gallons and what have you. But I do not intend to farm these missions. I might do one or two of them. I might repeat them, but that's only if I lose a mission. Okay, well, let's try to do Gat's wares. A chopper-class scrapper, going by the name of Edna Jane, has made it off with all of Gat's wares for the month. Find the crates and escape. We have to destroy the generator, get Gat's wares, and then evacuate. Okay, well, we have a single pistol. We're going to give that to Sally Bolt. Speaking of Sally, what's her abilities? She can use handguns and assault weapons. So very similar to Seabrass at the moment, but she's also only level 0. Faraday and Seabrass are level 1. Notice that she's also very fragile. She only has 5 hit points, so she can take maybe 2 hits. Or rather, sorry, maybe 3 hits. Most likely just 2. I think this will be good. Actually, Sally, let's give you... Well, we haven't used you yet. You'll keep your cap for at least one mission. I don't think we have a weapon for Seabrass game. Doesn't matter if his... Oh, we do! We have a carry-an Uzi. No, I really like him having the shotgun. I haven't been a fan of the Uzis in the game. They're not bad weapons, but I generally won't pick them if I get the choice. If you can line up several people in a row, or straight an explosive barrel and hit someone else, the machine guns are really decent. That fortified door is locked up pretty tight. I'm sure they keep their stolen goods in there, Gat's wares included. The security system's powered by a generator. Wreck it, then return to grab whatever's inside. Okay, that generator is probably over on this side. This is one of the few missions where I believe that I don't think it changes much in the position in the room layout. We're gonna start by going upstairs. Okay, let's see what we have up here. Okay, that opened into this giant area. I do not want to hide behind that red barrel. That would be a large mistake, most likely. This is a new type of a new scrapper. He's armed with what looks like a crowbar. He's a melee-only scrapper. To get in combat with us, he'll have to be right adjacent to us. We can use this to our advantage somewhat. For example, Seabrass can actually sprint right here, and this bot cannot actually touch him. Let's see. Let's move you up here. And we'll have Sally grab this loot. I don't want Sally taking a hit, so I'm not going to move her down here on the off chance that this bot can reach her. I think their movement is only 6, but it's been like a month since I last played. Okay. Can we shoot his hat off his head? It's a tricorner. That's an amazing looking hat. Oh, nice. Good kill, Sally. Let's go up here and grab that hat. Alright, Seabrass. Get you down to this position. Faraday can move up. We don't want to stay by that explosive barrel. No, sir, but we have to get close to that door. Alright, let's head in. What do we have down here? Okay. A meleeer and someone with a slightly higher damaged output weapon of some sort. A carbine or something. Moving right to that barrel, the blue one in the blue, is not something I think is going to work out well for us. We might be able to destroy the barrel with Faraday, but oh, Faraday can't make it there. All right, Seabrass, we're going to move you up, and maybe some of this weapon will be able to damage that barrel. Darn it! 2 hit points. Faraday, let's move you up here. Can I ricochet a shot into him? There's no real safe place to move you, unfortunately, Sally. We'll move you here at the moment, then. Actually, let's move you straight up. Okay. Sally, we'll move you here. And can you maybe... let's see if you can hit the barrel. Even if you miss, it'll damage one of them. Oh, I don't know if I pointed out, everyone. Something I really like about the aiming, it's just a graphical thing. Notice that when Sally aims, she squints. All of the robots will close one eye to look down the iron sights. I really like that little touch. Awesome work. Apparently we need to go that way, so we're going to explore the other directions first. Wow, 4 melee bots. That shouldn't end up being too bad for us. We can utilize the fact that they're melee and kind of clog some of the ladders. some damage on one of them. Let's see if we can hit that far one. No luck. Sally does not have a shot from where she's located, so we'll just end our turn. That is a lot of them. And there's no loot in this room either, so we didn't even have to go this way. Still, I'd rather know what's in each chamber. Faraday, I think we can stay here for a little bit longer. Sally, let's have you aim south and hopefully kill this one. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. Let's move you here then, Seabrass. Can you get the shot I need on him? They can destroy, I believe, any type of cover with a single smash of those crowbars. Some cover, like the metal block that Piper is behind there, can actually take quite a few hits normally, but again, a melee will just immediately end it. We're going to actually stay here and try to kill another 2 this round. We will not do that, unfortunately. Let's at least kill this guy. Piper, let's use your power shot and hope for a critical hit. Nice! Awesome. Uh-oh. You're taking a hit, Sally. That's really awkward, too, because now you only have 2 hit points left. Oh! That was a mistake, Tim. Too fast. Take your time, Anthony. Move everyone up. I plan to go upstairs first because that's not our objective. Ah, nice. So you'll get behind him. And Faraday, you'll enter from this floor. Ah, just a singular large room, it looks like. Alright, let's head in. What have we here? Pesky little cowbots sneaking around our ship. You tell him, cuz. You don't stand a chance. This is scrapper turf now. We'll trash you and take your pieces back to Mother. Once Ma's through with her plan, not even the Royal Space Force will rival us scrappers. And us scrappers will have all the gallons. Right. Just one more thing. If you have the same mother, how can you all be cousins? Shut up. Okay. This is actually going to be really tricky. I do want to kill this guy first. Let's hope for another, maybe crit? That's wonderful. Sally, I'm going to move you here. We might be able to use you to get a hit on this guy. And then, Seabrass, you're going to charge forward and hopefully sucker a hit from him. Oh, nice. And he missed as well. Okay. Sally, hit him from behind if you can. Seabrass, move up here. Oh, holy crap! I didn't realize he was wearing a different hat. Wonderful. Faraday can probably get the kill on him. Okay, let's move you here, Seabrass. Sally can move up and grab the loot. And then we can destroy the generator with Seabrass as well. Ooh, that was really dizzy looking. What did you do? Is that the alarm? It seems it's just a minor one, indicated by a lone skull symbol in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Nevertheless, those scrappers will keep coming, so get Gat's wares and leave without further delay. Okay, everyone. Now we have the encouragement to get through this mission quicker. Most missions in the game feature this mechanic of alarms going off. Most of them actually will also raise the alarm level beyond just a single skull. This will begin spawning, well, as you can see, scrapper bots. The higher the alarm, the more scrapper bots you end up getting, and I think the tougher versions will begin showing up eventually as well. Let's begin moving up. We gotta get out of here. I don't want Sally taking a hit accidentally, though. Scrappers can appear from any door, any of them, which means that the one that Piper's on right now could open and spawn a enemy bot. I'm gonna take a big risk here. We're gonna move Faraday up a tiny bit and shoot the explosive barrel. Yeah, let's do it. This should kill him. Oh, Tim, be careful. You want to hit your own barrel. Let's see if we can get the top of it. Yeah, if ricochet off the barrel into ours would have been a disaster. Sure, we'll have you come downstairs, Seagrass. Scrapper bots that spawn cannot shoot in the same round that they have spawned. Sally, we're gonna have you try to kill him. I think we can probably aim straight down and finish him off with you. Piper will just charge forward. The game tends to spawn enemies every other round, giving you time to deal with what it spawns and move up. Sally, why don't we keep Seagrass company? Alright, they're chasing us, but we should still be okay. Let's move you up this way, Seagrass. Piper, I don't want to open the door because there might be an enemy behind it, so we're just going to delay you. And Sally, we won't be able to get a good shot off on him. Just charge forward. Okay, Seagrass can move up and give assistance if there's an enemy inside. No enemy, perfect. Let's get this stuff and get out of here. That's what we came for. Now get out of there before any more scrappers decide to join the party. With this door open, no scrappers will spawn from it, to my recollection. The exit port can be different, though in this mission it's always been this door, to my knowledge. As far as I can remember. Seagrass should be safe. Sally can move up there next round. Ah, darn it. Slightly off center there. Okay, there is absolutely no reason for us to stay. We can escape. We are doing so. I don't need to take extra damage and lose someone, so Sally in particular. Gats wears successful. A little bit of more water. Gallons. Lots of gallons. Gats wares. Gats monthly shipment. Must be some necessities for the bar. And what do we get from the epic swag? Another Scorp short round. Okay. I think we might get access to another sniper in this chapter. I think here we have another swag bag. Bronze teapot. This is a piece of loot that you can vendor. You don't have to vendor it right away. You can vendor it whenever you want the 800 gallons. It can sometimes be prudent to save such items. This way, if you're nervous about a mission that you're about to go on, especially if you've never done the game before, holding on to the loot until after you complete a mission is probably best to guarantee that you can get enough money to purchase something that you want. Depending on your difficulty, of course. We're playing on Veteran, and if we lose a Veteran mission, we suffer a 50% of whatever gallons we have in our storage is lost altogether. Cargo secured, ma'am. Back to Gats? Yes, we'll drop off his wares and ask around about this mother boss. Clearly, she's controlling these crazies. If the Scrapper gang keeps growing, we might just have a war on our hands once the dang royalists show up. Living is hard enough without them gallon-hoarding royalists ratting around. Alright, Miss Bolt, what do you think of that adventure? Have you settled in all right there, Miss Bolt? I know how to take care of myself. I ain't dumb, you know. Just making sure you're comfortable. We farmers know all about everything when it comes to survival. It's good to have the solar wind at our back. Too bad we have to beat around these scrappers instead of doing a long run. Come on! Being locked up like a chicken bot in a coop ain't nothing for us. Beating scrappers is what it's all about. If only we'd have a bit of peace and quiet aboard. You have to admit, it feels kinda nice to help Gat for once, ma'am. I've been a screw in his side long enough. Nice to be the good bots for once. That's a nice sentiment. Let's get these crates back to Gat and ask around about this scrapper boss. There's weapons for sale at the shop here, and it looks like we have a skull mission. They are generally tougher than normal missions, but you can do them when they just show up. And we have someone calling for help up here. What do you think we should do? Let's go in for the help first before we return to Gats, shall we? Smoking Barrel. The charismatic gentlebot running the Smoking Barrel franchise is always pleased to charm and arm cautious cowbots with rifles, pistols, and automatics. I love that guy's coat. Very nice. In a rude and hostile society, let me be your counterweight, ma'am. What is he selling today? Carrying pistols, a Frontier Shorty. This will be an upgrade for Seabrass. A Blacksmith Sniper. So, sniper rifles in this game are actually sniper pistols. That can be confusing the first time you pick one up if you don't realize it. Just look at the passives that the weapon has down in the brownish tan section down there. Long laser sight, can't move after shooting, and critical chance plus 50%. Frontier SMG, what else do we have here? Rusty heavy armor, a scrap grenade, which we can't purchase these because our reputation is not high enough. I think though the rusty heavy armor will be really handy to pick up. We kind of need something on Sally. We can also, while we're here then, vendor this carrion Uzi for 125 gallons. So let's do that. Okay, let's head up this way and see what's at this place, shall we? Fully loaded. Screams for help seem to be emanating from the suspicious-looking scrapper space truck. It's fully loaded, and with all the farmers gone missing lately, it might be worth checking out. We have to rescue the farmer and evacuate. Okay, well, we have some new equipment. We should get another level on Sally. So we'll have her go along with Seabrass, I'm thinking. We will keep them with this gear as well. For hats, let's have you wear this hat, the poofball hat. And Sally, you can wear the baller this time, the swab hat. Ooh, all right, let's, oh, this is gonna be tricky. Let's give it a go. Goodbye, Wonky. All right, so, as usual, we will take positions by the door. Not opening it, though, this turn. We'll wait around. What have we got? Oh, that guy, look at that guy's weapon. Awesome-looking hat as well. I believe that... Yeah, I believe that that weapon will fire twice when it shoots, doing up to 3 damage. This will make this tricky. Sally will move here and fire on the melee bot. This is a really awkward first position. I don't want to hide behind the explosive barrel. Seabrass can move up here and will melee the melee bot. Yeah, 3 shots. I would love that hat. I really want it. I don't have a good place to move to get it, though. So Seabrass will just fire on him, put some damage on him. Hey! Awesome! Sally, I don't think we have a good shot with you, and I don't want you to move because I don't want you losing your cover. I also don't want to accidentally shoot the barrel that Seabrass is hiding behind. I think you'll just have to stay there. Payback's activated. Okay, we'll do 2 extra points of damage this round. Let's move you here, Seabrass. And see if we can just... When Payback ability is activated, an enemy has damaged you. Your next attack will do massive damage. Place crew with this ability in the front. This should kill him. Ooh, I misaimed. Sally will have to go for the killing shot here. Harvest this. Nice, Sally. Okay, looks like upstairs is where we're supposed to go. So we'll go downstairs to start. That's a large room. Lots of more... I don't like where they're positioned. Moving in and taking cover behind that large block there would normally be good. However, this melee can destroy it instantly. I'm thinking we're going to let them come to us. Sally, you can probably remain here. I don't think he can reach you. Oh, that's awkward. Good for them. I'd rather not take the melee hit, but I can't kill both of them this round. You'll stay where you are, Seabrass, and fire on the melee. Sally? Oh, I don't like any position for you, but I need to kill the melee. So we're gonna move you... We could move you here, and you could melee him. I don't like hiding behind the explosive barrel. A single wrong... If a single ricochet hits it, Sally, you will take massive damage. And that's a little too close to the barrel for my comfort. So instead, we will move you back and hope for a decent shot. Darn it, going for Sally. Almost dead. Sally, why don't you fire first? So the rest will just move up and melee him to guarantee us the kill. Sally, we move up here. This is really awkward. We took Sally for the experience, and she's very close to dying. These might lead up to the same chamber, but they might not as well, obviously. So, I don't really want to split the group. This is really bad. We don't have any close cover whatsoever near us. If they can cover behind these, it would be a bit awkward if they come down from above us. Oh, this is terrible. A melee and 2 other normal scrappers. Sally, we'll have you stay here. Oh, the only place to take cover would be behind the explosive barrel. They're going to move down and just do a ton of damage to you, Seabrass. Unfortunately, I don't have any answer for this. The explosive barrel is a huge mistake. Can we maybe ricochet a shot up there? No. Sally, can you maybe do so? Okay. Seabrass can kill this one. Oh, that might have worked out for us. If Sally can kill this guy with a decent amount of damage, we'll do it. And by do it, I mean we'll reduce the amount of damage we're about to take from this guy, who's going to hit Seabrass as well. Rest, we need to damage him. Okay, we're almost dead with both of our crew, but we're currently still standing, obviously. Sally, let's get you up here. Seabrass will move up, and then we're going to use his repair box. Let's grab that epic swag box as well, the loot. And looks like there might not be any enemies in that other chamber, but we're going to bring both of us here anyway, just in case there are. There is. Hey, fellas, it's me, Mosby the Moisture Farmer. Boy, am I glad to see you. A gang of nasty triplets nabbed me from my farm and threw me in the scrap heap for transport. Been hanging here for so long I can't feel my legs no more. It'd be mighty decent if you could send me back to my farm. How'd these cowbots get on board, cousin? Don't know. Let's show 'em where you end up if you board a scrapper ship. With our current haul, I don't know if we can fit 'em in. We can make a little more room in the hold, and then take 'em right to the junkyard. Oh, wow. We might be able to use where they spawn to our advantage. They have to come up to us, where we had been earlier. If I can get a good... If one of them takes cover behind that red barrel, we will try to move down there and kill it. I don't want you, Sally, taking a giant hit. Just move you... Here. We don't have any... cover. If I move you straight down, I don't think they can reach you this round. Oh, no. We'll keep you... move you here. Darn it, they're going to move right past that explosive barrel. We could move Sally down here. I don't know if you'll live, though, Sally, if I do that. They'll move up into this area and just shoot you from from there. Let's move Seabrass up. Sally? How far did they move? They were here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof, they sprinted to get that far. I don't think they can move up the ladder and attack. That said, Sally will move here. Good. That's what I was hoping for. We might not be able to kill both of them. In fact, we might lose Sally here. Seabrass can move down there and melee that one, and Sally can move right above it and fire. But there's no guarantee that that bot just won't move up and kill Sally. Still, I don't see any other option for us. We could try to stay where we are and hold them off, but like using the cover we've got here, but I don't think that will actually help us. So we've probably lost at least Sally. We might lose the mission. Good hit there, Sally. Thank you. Almost dead, but Seabrass, you survived. Oh, nice. Oh, the hat. I want the hat, too. Alright, well, no problem. Let's move back up here. And we'll prepare for her when she moves up here to try to get us. Payback will last until he fires again, by the way. That can be like the entire length of the mission. Like 30, 50 turns. It doesn't really matter. Seabrass, will you be so kind as to finish this girl off for us? And it looks like that is it for us. Awesome. We didn't get any of their flower hats. That's a shame. I think they're the only place you can get them is from those two bots. But whatever. We won, and we're going to get the experience, hopefully, unless we get any more spawns. So you'll note I'm not going up in here. There's probably more loot there, but I don't think I can win. If there's 3 bots up there, we're going to lose someone. So I think we'll just make our way out of this place instead. This is one aspect of the game I really like, because you're greedy, you want to go up there and get the stuff, but I've taken too much damage. I'm not confident I'll survive. Yeah, we left probably one piece of loot there, but it can stay. We got the epic swag, to my recollection. Good work, guys. Fully loaded, successful. We picked up a bandit hat, aged like a fine wine on a metal scalp of some fearsome outback bandit. Ventilation-esque perforations included. We got some water. We have the moisture farmer, a bag of half-broken moisture farmer, stamped with postage and ready for shipping back to the farm. We got some rare loot, so we'll take a good look at that soon, and 2 pieces of normal gear. A small repair box, very nice. Another Karen pistol. Harpoon gun. Brings the wisdom of woe to those foolish enough to resemble big, white marine mammals. Keep away from angry sea dogs. As much as I would love to give this to Seabrass, it is a sharpshooter weapon. So this is going to be given to Faraday instead. Seabrass picks up +1 health. Sally has gained Kill Shot. When bounty hunters deliver a fatal shot to an enemy, they get 1 additional shot. Only works once per turn, and only when using regular attacks. Poor old Mosley got a rough deal, gar. Yes, I do wonder how he's supposed to tend the crops now without a leg to stand on. He's a farmer. He can take it. Mighty good of us to send them back home, though. No offense, Captain, but sometimes I do miss sailing the seas. I've sailed all 3 of them, you know. I've never had the chance to see them myself, only heard stories. Tis a sight indeed. Imagine the sun setting over that crystal surface on the large world chunks by the core. Too bad the dang royalists control every last gallon of it. Okay, let's head on back to Gat's Bar, and then we'll do one more mission, I think. So, you're back. I wasn't sure I could trust you, but you're not as bad as you let shine on, Faraday. And here I thought my self-assured swagger had you fooled. I know we've not always seen eye to eye, you and me, Piper, but we really need to stop these scrappers. You're right about that. I just need to find their boss and teach her some manners is all. You should talk to Tap's Wire at Lola's bar. She hears things and might point you to this scrapper's boss. That's in the colony. The miners there ain't rightly welcoming the bots of my line of work. They're just not so fond of pirates. Keep fighting scrappers, and I bet they'll let you in. Well, hello again. Putting the farm back together is proving mighty hard work. I just had to swing by Gatsa and put my feet up for a while. At least he's got feet to put up again. Oh, literally, he's got his other foot on the stool. I actually don't need any of those guns. Alright, so let's see... Oh, hello, got something to say. The locals sure are down on their luck with all these scrappers harassing them. Handling as many as possible is a good thing. However, did they grow so fast? Who would volunteer to join these crazies? Let's head for the colony. See if we can't get through and talk to this Taps person. Okay. Well, the first thing we should do is go back to the gun store and see if there's anything there that I want. We did pick up another pistol we can sell, so we might be able to afford a Frontier Shoddy or something better for our, for Seagrass. To my knowledge, the loot at these locations does not change. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. The colony seems like a decent enough place. Once we're done with this scrapper business, I might just use my share to buy a plot of colony rock. I hate to admit it, but even you're too good for the likes of them rock pickers. What's wrong with diggers? Diggers are great. Sir? Okay. So, the shoddy is 500. We have just enough for it. We have the inventory space? We do? Okay, well then let's go ahead and pick it up. So it occurs to me that we should also vendor things I'm not going to need right now, or we're going to end up in a situation where we have to drop something. So what will happen is that at the end of a mission, if you have picked up loot and you have more loot than inventory space, you are forced to decide right then and there what to get rid of. It's best to sell the stuff that you know you're not going to need in advance. That way you can at least get something for it. The bad part about that is that if you fail the mission, well, unfortunately then you've lost half of what you sold that thing for. Well, depending again on your difficulty level. Let's sell this extra carrying pistol. This is going to go to Faraday, which means that we don't need another short round, so we can sell this one as well. The rest of the stuff I want to hold on to. Oh, hats are not worth any money to my knowledge. I don't think you can sell them? Yeah, hats are not worth anything. Okay, we can do one more mission. Let's do this one then. Wuthering Heights. A large ship with lots of ladders. Relieve it of swag and thin out the scrapper herd while at it. The mining bots in the colony are bound to appreciate it. Take care. The escape pod may be far off once the objective is reached. Okay, so we have a new weapon finally for Seabrass. Let's give him the Frontier Shorty. Scatterfire 5, so it's basically just like his old weapon, but it fires one more pellet. We'll give the other health kit to Sally. And I think, so this is a really awkward, well, not awkward, but choices have to be made. So, for Piper, if we give her the harpoon gun, notice that the laser sight says short, not long. It also doesn't ricochet, or Rick Rocket. I think it's ricochet. But we'll give her the harpoon gun anyway. 5 damage is really nice. We also have some new hats. Let's give Piper the pirate's hat and see how she looks in it. Though, to be honest, I prefer her with captain-looking hats. Sally looked just okay with this one. Let's see how she looks with the bandit hat, shall we? Oh, do I have any more pieces of utility gear? I do not. Alright, let's get going. Oh, she looks good with that bandit hat. Yep, I like that. Dang it! You've triggered an alarm countdown. When it reaches 0, a level 1 alarm will go off. Now, a great many missions are like this. Instead of being able to take our time, we're now going to be pressured the entire time that we're in this ship to get to where we complete our objectives and get the heck out of here before we're overwhelmed with enemies. I will spend 1 round, though, to get ourselves into slightly better positions. Okay, here we go. 2 bots. Let's kill this one first. I don't like the fact he's behind cover and has one of those, whatchamacallit guns. Carbine. This occurs to me. You won't kill him, Seabrass. You will be unable to do so. You inflict 5 damage. He has 6 hit points. I don't think I can probably get a good ricochet off on him. Let's move you here instead. We can move Piper here and use her power shot to get the guaranteed kill. Sally, let's move you here. Okay, we can kill him on the move. And where are we going? Down or right? I guess we'll go right, since most of us are going to go in that direction. So Sally, let's have you come down here. Seabrass, you can move underneath him and get the kill. Piper will charge toward the door. Okay, we've got to move up 1 space and open the door. Seabrass will do that. 1 melee is in here. Sally can probably kill it by just aiming properly at that explosive barrel. Let's give it a try with you, Sally. See the tip of her gun. Let's see if she can do it. Nope. Oh, we had the other whatchamacallit in the way. Piper, can you destroy that for us then? That's really cool. Seabrass will just stay here. And darn it, this was just a dead end, basically. Let's move you here, Seabrass. Damage. Sally can grab this loot. Then we'll run to the other side of the ship. Three left. Okay. I do want to get into position. So we will do this with you, Sally. Seabrass will run up here. And we'll just end Piper's turn. Sniper rifle. That will do a good amount of damage. How much life does he have? Only 4. Okay, we can do this. We can kill both of them right now if I'm good enough at this. Piper can move here, and we can try getting that harpoon shot in that guy's head. I love that hat. I love to have it, but I don't... do I take the giant hit? No, I don't. Seagrass, you can move straight down. Maybe damage him. Kill shot. The kill shot ability gives Sally an additional round of fire after defeating an enemy. It's best to let her do the final damage. Well, in this case, there's no reason to. So I'm just going to not let her do that. There might be some loot in this little chamber. The alarm will activate if I decide to search it, but I'm going to do it. Nothing. Darn it. Okay. Let's get the position then to go downstairs. So, Piper... Sally will get into their positions. Seabrass will just move you up here. Alright, we're at level 1. Now, enemies can spawn from doors that you have not seen yet as well. So we could have had an enemy spawn somewhere down in this section of the ship. They will begin moving towards you as well. And because they've spawned, they can fire by the time you see them. So keep that in mind. And it looks like probably one did, somewhere around here. Seagrass, you can't get in a position that you can fire down there. Okay. This is going to be really awkward. How much life do they have? 5. We'd have to get lucky to get a kill shot with you, Sally. Piper, where can you move? It's the ranged one I'm worried about, because we can try to delay the melee. If I move Piper here, we can maybe get the hit I need on the ranged guy and kill him. We'll give it a try. Yes, we should be able to do that. Wonderful. Nice hit, Faraday. Thank you. Sally, if I move you down at all, you will be meleeed. I'll keep you here. You should be able to fire straight through the ladder and hit this guy in the face. Seagrass, we're going to move you here and grab this loot. Oh, darn it. He can get behind you, Faraday. That stinks. Alright, Seabrass. Why don't you kill it? We'll have Sally end up with a melee. Piper, run over here and grab some of this stuff, shall you? Yes, shall we? Okay, where is he? There's quite a bit to reach us. We can have Sally maybe try to hold him off a bit. Let's move Sally here. Faraday will grab this piece of loot. Seagrass, why don't we get you down here, grab the other piece of loot, and we'll move Faraday up a bit. Oh, that's awkward. Oh! You sidewinder! Alright, so how are we doing this? Oh, I don't like this. Can I get the barrel? I don't think I can. If Sally gets the kill, she'll get another shot. I'm not confident she'll be able to get that kill, though. We could move her... Okay. Let's move her here. And she'll fire straight up. Darn it. Can't move, but he'll just aim down and do more damage to us. Faraday will move up here and kill this one. Oh, wonderful. We have to leave right here. There's still that one chamber, which will have some epic loot in it. I'm sorry, which will... Did we get that? Yes, we did not get the epic loot yet. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Piper, go ahead and kill him. Sally will move down towards the door and then use a health kit. Seabrass will back you up, Sally. I thought as much. Let's move you straight here. Where can Seabrass move, by the way? Okay, good. Seabrass can move up and also probably finish him if you don't do so. Sally? Piper? Let's grab that hat again. Oh, you don't need the hat? Let's, how do we get down? Oh, wow, we have to run all this way? No, we can take the ladder directly south and below us. South. Yes, the game can spawn multiples as well. It seems to just be random if it's going to spawn one or multiples from a same spawn at a single door. Alright, we're leaving. There's no reason for us to stay. We don't get paid to kill enemy bots. Wuthering Heights successful. Nice, a scrap grenade. That's always useful. This will do damage in an area, so shoot a grenade with an arced trajectory. Up to 6 damage inside the area on impact. 1 use per mission. Nice, small storage unit. Cool. Piper has gained Inspire. Piper inspires allies next to her, which makes them deal +1 bonus damage. As long as at least one ally is inspired, Piper is also inspired. You have to be directly adjacent to Piper, so same level, like same area on the Z-axis, and only 1 space to the left or right. It's tricky to use it. Later on, it will increase that range by 1 space, and then it becomes a lot more usable. Well, let's see if rumors of our daring deeds have spread into the colony. Those dirty rock shovelers are so smug behind their armed belt of asteroids. Let's give everyone a talking to, and then we'll call the session, everyone. Dirty mining bots. They've been keeping us out of the colony for years. To be fair, we're not the most trustworthy, on account of the smuggling and occasional stealing and such. Just because we borrowed some gallons here and there? Yeah, yes, just because we borrowed them, Seabrass. I've been thinking a bit about the past, Wonky. What if we'd done what the Royalists wanted way back then? Just followed orders. That doesn't sound like something you would do, Captain. If we'd just completed that delivery and not stuck our noses where they didn't belong, we wouldn't be outlaws. But those poor steambots would have had to endure the work camps instead. You're right as usual, Wonky. But what if we never found out that they wanted us to transport prisoners? You made the right call, Captain. I wouldn't have served under you for this long if you hadn't helped them escape. Only goes to show that no good deed goes unpunished. Alright everyone, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care everybody.